You are in the channel Cataclysms. Thank you very much for your activity and support. Each of your likes and comments helps in promoting the channel. Review of events for 10th of January. In the vicinity of Norilsk in the area of the ski complex Mountain Separate came down a snow avalanche, which covered 5 houses in which there were people. Information on state of emergency arrived around 20:30 Moscow time. The forces of the Siberian Regional Search and Rescue Detachment of 50 people and so far 3 units of equipment have sent to the place. Search-rescue efforts make difficult weather conditions difficult. In the area of the incident there is moderate snow, the wind speed reaches 11 meters per second, and the air temperature is -22, -23. Visibility at times deteriorates to 2-3 kilometers. According to our forecasts, today in Norilsk the snow will stop, the wind will abate, but the frost will intensify and by the evening will get cold to -33, -35. At the moment it is known about 2 victims and 1 dead. Work at the scene of the disaster continues. The record snowfall of central Japan led to a catastrophic situation on the roads. On Sunday, January 10th, more than 2,000 vehicles were stuck in multi-kilometer traffic jams. Some prefectures have asked for help from the ground self-defense forces in carrying out rescue operations. About 200 vehicles have accumulated on the Hokurakudo Expressway in Fukuoka Prefecture. Another 830 vehicles stand on other parts of the motorway. On Saturday, more than 200 cars were blocked on the road in Toyama Prefecture after a large truck blocked traffic. Several people who spent long hours in the cold near their cars were taken to hospital with hypothermia. Transport company West Japan Railway cancelled a number of flights of superfast trains between Tokyo and Kanazawa in the prefecture dried up until Monday. Japanese Sea predicted heavy snowfall. Massive avalanches descended in the mountain range of eastern Utah. 31-year-old snowboarder was buried under the snow. It was not possible to save him. Rescuers from the air went to search. The terrain was patrolled by helicopters. The team retrieved the body of the deceased about 4 hours after the avalanche collapsed, but the avalanche descended in a remote area outside the Park City Resort. According to data from the Colorado State Avalanche Information Center in December 2019, a person was also killed at the same site as a result of an avalanche. Recent snowfall and high winds have created dangerous conditions in the area. Meteorologists warned of convergence of avalanches up to 1 meter deep and more than 60 meters wide. At least 20 human-caused avalanches have been reported in the area over the past week. Heavy rains across the northwest of Jamaica Island caused sudden flooding and mudslides in parts of St. James County. At least 6 people were taken to hospital with injuries sustained during the natural disaster. In the city of Montego Bay, violent streams carrying water and stones swooped through the streets. Dozens of cars were damaged. Basements and first floors of buildings suffered flooding and flood-inflicted mud. Eyewitnesses of the event told that it was impossible to save property. The deluge was so strong it shifted the car out of place. People barely managed to leave them and move to safety. After the water receded, streets and yards turned out to be filled with piles of stones and garbage. Locals also took up shovels. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and put like. This is very important for us. In Japan, 76 people were injured for snowfall. At least one Japanese man died. Most cases are associated with falling snow from roofs and trees, as well as incidents that occurred during snow removal. Note that earlier local airlines canceled more than 500 planned flights from the snowfall. The coast of the Japanese Sea is almost completely paralyzed. Earlier in Japan, more than 1,000 cars were stuck in one traffic jam. Pakistan was left without electricity. Major cities such as Karachi and Islamabad plunged into the dark. According to the authorities, the electricity was cut off due to a sudden drop in the frequency in the power transmission system. The cause of the failure is being investigated. Now emergency services officials are making attempts to start the power station. The electrical glitch occurred across the country and in Karachi. People are concerned and scared. In the province of Salta, located in northwestern Argentina on Sunday, January 10th, a powerful earthquake of magnitude 6 was registered, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. The seismic event happened in the Los Andes department at 3:54 GMT. Its epicenter is noted 37 kilometers northwest of the city of San Antonio, with a population of about 5,000. The hearth of natural cataclysm lay at a depth of 217 kilometers. No information has yet been reported on the victims and the destruction of information. A strong earthquake with a magnitude of about 7 points that caused destruction within a radius of more than 100 kilometers on the territory of the country is rare. New Year holidays in the Krasnodar region ended in this winter, which at Christmas almost nothing resembled. The consequences of snowfall in Krasnodar on January 10th brought to citizens a lot of inconveniences. Sleet at a temperature of about 0 began to fall in the early morning and continues all day. In the Krasnodar region it is declared emergency warning, which is valid from 10 to 12 January. These days, serious trouble is possible because of sticking sleet. From the morning of January 10th, the airport of Krasnodar is closed for reception of flights. 22 flights have been delayed. Spare airfields. At 14:20 Krasnodar Airport limited the reception of aircraft until 1700 hours exactly, due to the continued increase in precipitation and the need to clear the airfield from snow. 27 vehicles treated the streets, but the snowfall quickly turned the roadway into a mesevo. Forecasters forecast snow will fall into the evening. The situation is monitored by the Traffic Monitoring Center together with a single-duty dispatch service. We ask drivers to be careful and attentive on the roads. Do not leave on summer tires. Thank you for watching the release. Special thanks for your comments and support of the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss the latest events on Earth.